Howdy there, good neighbors. It's your old trail buddy Cookey here, along with my little partner Sparky, of course. Yeah, we're inviting y'all to just mosey along with us for a spell as we show you how to make ready for that delicious Christmas dinner when you're in the great outdoors. That's right. Today on Cookie's Chow Time, it's Christmas Vittles when you're out on the trail. Hello again! We're getting ready for a little Christmas out on the trail. Now, in order to get much done, we got to get our campsite set up proper. And, of course, we can't get much cooking done if we don't get some wood gathered up. Now, that's the easy part, so I think we'll send our little buddy over there, Sparky, to fetch that wood. Oh, and make sure we got plenty this time. We got a mess of cooking to do. Now, when you get to setting your campsite up, it's important to situate your campfire properly. Now, some likes to dig themselves a big old pit so it'll hold lots of wood and the fire won't get running away from you. Now, me, I also likes to build me a little wall with rocks and such as to create a little border. Now, that'll also give you a place to balance your cooking paraphernalia, and you can load on plenty of wood and get that fire a-hopping. Well now, where do you suppose that little critter got himself off to? Well, I guess I'll have to get me some stones and grab me some kindling and get things a-going. And then we'll get after the real cooking, so stick around. We'll be back at y'all soon enough. We gotta go find some stones and some wood and some over here with the thing. Well now, time to talk about Christmas chow. Now, most folks got their ideas of that traditional feast with all the proper fixings. Well, out here on the trail, we can have as traditional a meal as the next folk. So, first thing, you gotta get yourself a fine turkey bird for the roasting. It's a simple enough task, so I'll send my little buddy Sparky on his way. Now I'll get to work on prepping the campfire. Now then, you got to get yourself an area all cleared out and proper. Get them leaves and dry pine needles out of the way, but hold on to some of that, because that'll come in handy for a bit later. Once you got the spot all cleared and proper, you can start on them rocks I told you about. Now, I've got a few just over here, somewhere. There! Now we can keep everything under control. Now, I should mention that after a while of a good fire, those who didn't know might get a little surprise. Yes, sir, them rocks can get a bit warmish themselves, so there's a need to keep your wits about you. Well, we don't want any nasty surprises spoiling our turkey feast, do we? Darn tootin' we don't. All right, now, let's rustle up some of them leaves and pine needles that we were saving back a little while ago. Just drop them right in there in our little fire pit. Sort of make a little mound there. Kind of all loose, see? And then you get some of them little twigs over here. And some small branches. And you kind of build yourself up a little, like a log cabin in there. And right there, laid out all fancy and loose so as to keep it all aerated and windified. That's so as to keep the oxygen able to flow through. You want to reach down at the bottom there. Make sure you got room so as you can get a match down low to the bottom there. And try to get a little flame started. And if that looks pretty good there, then you can add some sticks and some small logs and build this thing up. After all, you got to give that fire somewhere to go. Place these on around here. And I think we're ready for a few logs, so I'll go over here and grab some logs. It's kind of like building a puzzle, ain't it? Now, you just want to keep going on around here, and if you build this right, when you get that fire lit, it should just take off like a rocket. And of course, don't go crazy with this. You build it up too much, you have a huge blaze on your hands. So don't lay down too much wood. Yeah, let's see. Nah, we don't need any more wood. Yeah, you just want enough to give it plenty of air. You see, it's like that tiny little flame is sort of asleep there. Them dry leaves and the pine needles are just the thing to wake that little fella right on up. You want to use the right kind of kindling to make that flame just bust right on out of there. I thought I said no more wood. Never mind. Now, of course, you've got yourself all kinds of options in prepping your Christmas victuals. For example, you can just plan ahead and get yourself one of them pre-captured and frozen-like turkeys for your cooking. And sure as you're born, time it right, and y'all can get that bird thawed while you was on the road getting here. Now, I tell you what, if y'all plan ahead, you can even enjoy a deep-fried turkey out on the trail. Yes, sir, it's become a right popular way of fixing that Christmas bird. You just heat yourself up a good old jug of that frying oil, and y'all's about ready to go. Now, when that oil is ready, you gotta make sure to use some proper mittens there to protect yourselves from the temperature of that oil. Would be a mighty uncomfortable to get a splash of that on you, I guarantee. I've always wanted to say that. Now, here we go. Nice and cozy. Can't feel a thing but my fingers and thumbs. So, we just grab the bird here and toss it on in there. Yeah. Now, of course, you remember, make sure that bird is completely thawed out. Because if and it's still frozen, you'll have one mighty whopper of a big old problem. Well, looks like it's stone soup for supper tonight. Well, don't you fret none. It don't matter what's for supper. Long as you're sharing it with someone, makes it all right by me. It can still be the best time. The best Christmas time. Here we are begin, my friend, another Christmas Eve. The smell of winter floating by on a crisp and a gentle breeze. And there's no mistletoe, no tinsel hanging from a Christmas tree. Just the crackling of our fire and this Christmas melody. But it's the best Christmas time. The best, it's true. Yes, it's the best Christmas time. Through and through. 'Cause peace on earth can begin with two. So it's Christmas when I'm with you. Yes, peace on earth can begin with two. Now it's finally Christmas 'cause I'm with you. We'll lay our heads 'neath open skies like the shepherds long ago. And we could try to dream of sugar plums or falling snow. But we'll wish for peace, although it seems we've a long, long way to go. And feel the stars shine down on us with this season's blessed glow. And it's the best Christmas time. The best, it's true. Yes, it's the best Christmas time. Through and through. 'Cause peace on earth can begin with two. So it's Christmas when I'm with you. Yes, peace on earth can begin with two. And now it's finally Christmas 'cause I'm with you. And it's comforting to think this night, no matter where you are, that all God's children, young and old, sleep beneath his Bethlehem star. It's the best Christmas time. The best, it's true. Yes, it's the best Christmas time. Through and through. 'Cause peace on earth can begin with two. So it's Christmas when I'm with you. Yes, peace on earth can begin with two. Now it's finally Christmas 'cause I'm with you. It's finally Christmas 'cause I'm with you.
Well, we hope you had a good time. We had fun too. Although, it just don't rightly seem like a Jackalope Junction Christmas without Jedediah being here.
Ho, ho, ho.
What? Did you hear that, Sparky?
Ho, ho, ho.
Well, there he is now. The whole family's here. So, from our family to yours, we wish you a blessed holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!